Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyah Show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Free Play Level 1 Theatrical Pursuits for LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes. So here we are in Free Play after we have completely beaten Story Mode. It's pretty important that you've beaten Story Mode to even finish watching this video, because you need 2 of the characters you earn for beating the Story Mode. Then you have to go and unlock them. So we're going to show you where they are and how you unlock them, which is a pretty simple process. You simply go to their location on the map and smash their face in, give them some money, and they join your team. I guess they fall under that old rule, if you can't beat them, join them. I don't know. Or it's more like if you get the shit kicked out of you, then yeah, maybe we should join up. So here we are. We've taken the Batmobile and we have driven to the Yacht Club, which you will see here on the map here in just 1 second. There's an abundance of opportunities to put the maps in here, and I figured, you know, hey, we are here. This is on the North Gotham Island, and you will need Flash to put this together. So again, you'll need a couple guys. You need Flash in order to build that, and then you'll go ahead and you will need Lex Luthor and the Joker. So that's what we're working on right now, is picking on Lex. So here he is, standing on top of the Yacht Club, which again is in, you know, the northern island.
What can I do for you?
And so once we get back from that, we're going to go back up on top of the yacht here. And, you know, just for the record, it did take a minute for me to get him to pop up. Like, it shows him standing on the top of the yacht, and as you can see here, there he is, but he wasn't there for a while. So I don't know if you have to kill a few guys or what, but just hang out in the area, smash in some baddies if they attack you, and he will appear. If you have any comments or any info one way or the other, feel free to leave it in the comments so we can make some addendums. But basically, once he presents himself, you go through a little cutscene, he challenges you, and then you smash him face. I mean, how easy was that? I picked Superman or Wonder Woman, which are both available once you beat the game, and neither of them can be hurt, so they're great for flying around in this area. Even though you don't lose any studs or anything, it's still nice to keep them, so, or not to die. Alright, so here we are. We are a little bit further south now. We are on the central island, and we are more or less where the chemical plant levels are, which is level 5. And this is at Ace Chemicals. And this is where the Joker resides. So again, this is after we've beaten the game in the Gotham City open world that we are finding these. We're going to fly up towards the Ace Chemical sign. And again, this was kind of a tricky one too. They obviously have some sort of requirements once you get there. Like, you have to beat a wave of baddies or something. You can hear the Joker laughing as you're fighting these guys. And they are the Joker's, you know, goons, which makes sense. But there's no indication one way or the other if that's what you need to do. So these guys both do require quite a few studs to purchase. With Lex, as you already saw, was 250,000, and the Joker is also 250,000. So you basically need a $500,000 studs even to buy these guys to get this stuff. So hopefully, if you followed our walkthrough series, you definitely got, you know, $1 million plus at least. So you should be good at least here. I don't know what the future levels will bring, but we'll find out soon enough. So just like in the story mode, spoiler, as soon as you attack him, he grabs you with the old buzzer, and you have to switch characters and smash him in the back of the head. Repeat the process 3 times, and booyakashow. Alright, so now we have returned back to the Batcave, and we are going to select Theatrical Pursuits. And, you know, it doesn't matter what characters you pick. I kind of was concerned about that at first. But as a default, it shows like 6 characters, but you can actually access any of them. So we did go ahead and, you know, go into super crack mode here, and we not only used the Flash, but we bumped it up to ×5. So basically, we did not achieve superhero status. If you guys watched the walkthrough series, this is the only one we missed. So we wanted to make sure that we got it this time, and the information we were provided with said that we had a 125,000 stud requirement. Well, there may be a difference in free play as opposed to the story mode, but we actually needed 135,000. So I'm going to go ahead and make a mark back, and I'm going to actually go and see what my stud count was, because I never even went back and looked. But once this whole room is clear, then you are going to want to switch to Lex, who we just purchased, and go ahead and use the deconstructor to tear apart the front of the crashed Batmobile here. And it presents us with a mini kit. Yay! Alright, so another little note. We missed, in our walkthrough, we missed the very last kit, the mini kit that you could grab on our first playthrough. So we are one short to begin with, and we do snag it at the end and finish with a 10 of 10 on this level. But just in case you're confused watching the video, hopefully you got speakers and are watching the audio, we are one behind right now. So, yeah. We will catch up, and from all the videos here on out, we will be on track. So, sorry about that. So, as you can see, we busted all 3 silver tables, and we did that by using Batman and the power suit. Then we go ahead and grab the mini kit, and we switch over to Robin. And right next to the power suit switch, there is a suit signal for Robin, which allows us to get the Cirque du Soleil suit, or the acrobatic suit, whichever you prefer to call it. And then you go over on the right-hand side and flop around by jumping from pole to pole, as Boy Wonder loves to do. And then we went ahead and sped it up. Basically, the whole goal of this video is to make sure that you got the Citizens in Peril and the mini-kits. If there's any significant purples, we'll try to note those as well, which you're going to want to make sure before you leave this area, you run across the foreground walls there, which is the closest to you on your TV screen. And once you do that, you'll find some blues and a couple purples, so which you probably saw me pick up. But again, rather than waste everybody's time watching me pick up studs again, I bumped it up. But I didn't want to cut it out either, because sometimes watching videos can be confusing when there's parts left out. We've even had some suggestions to make sure we leave it all in, even if it's ×5. So once you clear the room, the Riddler exposes himself. Go ahead and switch to Superman. And sneak into this little caged room here, smash up everything in sight, and once you do that, go ahead and switch on over to Cyborg, which Cyborg then allows us to grab that blue bike. As you can see, there's already kind of a blue chain there, giving us the idea. Once you pull that down, it drops us through and puts a hole in the floor, and we fall through it too, and we head in this little underground hallway, and we'll move all the way down to the left, smashing everything in sight, and then we'll go ahead and take the ladder to go upstairs. I love that there's like trees underground. Like, no, why would you put trees there? I mean, it's cool. I'm smashing them up, getting studs, and I'm a stud whore, so it works fine for me. But it seems a little bit, I don't know, mysterious. All right, so we're gonna smash or blow up everything with our meat gaze ray, the heat ray. And we'll take note of the little cage on the left and the blue flashing stuff in front of us. Go ahead and switch to Batman, jump in the suit signal, and switch on over to use your sonar ray. Once you use that, it removes the blue and provides us with 4 different color boxes, which we need to first give it power and activate. Got a little button happy there. And we're going to have to switch to Joker, and again, take note of the cage to the left. I had a temporary brain fart there and forgot about it, so once my brain returns, which is right about meow, we'll go ahead and jump in there and jump start that. Then there's this sequence here, and I totally blew it on the first couple times here, so we sped that up a little bit. And then we're back, and we're going to go ahead and go red, green, yellow, blue, green, red, blue, Booyakashow, hidden mini kit. So take use of the pause button there, so you can make sure you get those right in case you're having troubles. That order can be a little bit confusing. And we'll go ahead and switch back to Superman and rip off that gold handle there to allow us access to keep going. As you can tell, we're not going super awesome speed here. We are going normal speed, which is a good indication that we are close to a mini kit. You gotta smash everybody up first, because they will beat you in the back of the head. And once you do that, once you get them all cleared out, you're gonna want to switch to Lex Luthor and use the deconstruct tray. And then it'll provide you with a switch, which you can then jump into the suit signal with Batman. Switch over, and you can ride that pony. Once you do, provides you with a mini kit. I also was rewarded with a trophy for testing a custom character. To be completely honest with you, I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. There you can see, just popped in the corner there. I believe it has something to do with using free play and the Switch. I think it's something all of you will get anyways. If you guys have any issues or questions about it, or if you have any info, let me know, because I'm not exactly sure how I got it. And if I can actually provide some information or insight on it, I'd love to post it for others. But at this point, I would just be posting a video of me getting it. And that doesn't help you guys if there's no meaning behind it. So we've gone back to Superman Super Crack mode, so we can plow through this as fast as possible. We are most certainly almost to the last of the last on this level here. So again, if you guys have any troubles or need any help with level 1, we do have a level 1 walkthrough, and it's on our Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes playlist, which can be found from our channel. So we're going to go ahead and start in here. We're going to smash everything. Like we said before, we did not get the superhero status, so we are trying to get every stud along the way. But we are going to switch to Batman, hop in the suit signal, and use our sonar to blow the blue stuff. Then we're going to switch to Superman and blow the gold stuff. Oh, yeah. Mini-kid. And then we're going to go back to pillaging studs. And then we will switch back to Superman, and we will freeze this little waterfall over here to the right. After we meat gaze everything. Whee! Alright, here we go. We're going to go ahead and use our freeze breath to freeze it. Grab Batman, jump up, smash the red extinguisher, use the building blocks to build the old zip line, and then slide that ass across. Grab that mini kit, and that should be 10. If you got all of the mini kits from our walkthrough, that should be 10. But if you're like us and you missed it, the 10th one is right there, up in the top right. And you can get it with either any of the characters who fly, or you can get it with Robin and the acrobat suit. So there's pretty much nothing else left. The Citizen in Peril was in our walkthrough at first, and it's in the first room there on the far left of the table. As long as you smash everything in the room, there's no way you can miss it. So again, if you have any questions or need help with the actual story and how to get past anything, this video probably isn't the best for it. But feel free to move on to level 2 now. Or you can watch the rest of this. We just pretty much smash everything up and grab everything. Kind of have to use the acrobat suit because you got to roll them down. Then you got to smash them up. Then you got to go into the next room. What's up, Boo? Thanks for the notification. Looks like this PSN store is updated. And, God, I'm excited. This is going to totally time date this video. But tomorrow, The Walking Dead Episode 2 drops. Very excited about that. And there will be a video up for that sometime tomorrow as well. We plan on doing at least, a couple of these walkthrough videos a day. We also are trying to juggle Spec Ops The Line as well. So this is a busy week for us. We appreciate all your support. If you guys have any comments or anything that, you feel could help us out, or, maybe you just want a shout out in our next video or something, give us a comment. Let us know. So we're getting pretty damn close here. We're going to use the security suit. You can use Superman or Batman over here. But we're going to go ahead and use Batman and switch that on over. But then we're going to switch it over to Superman because we screwed the pooch there. Alright, and then once it's all clear and valid, we got the superhero right at the last second. Look at that. We even got the superhero trophy for completing that level. All 10 mini kits. Got a chunk of change. Got a couple more gold bricks. And that's going to wrap up Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes Level 1 free play on Theatrical Pursuits. We showed you where to get Lex Luthor. We showed you where to get the Joker. We showed you how to get all 10 of the mini kits, even though we screwed the pooch on the first 3 on the first time through. So feel free to comment, vote, subscribe if you like what we're doing. Get on over to Twitter and Facebook. We're actively posting information and seeking your advice and suggestions. So get on over there now. Until next time. So